Hi everyone. Okay, if you follow our vlog, you've seen I've posted some videos out of order that I would normally post, how I post things, and I also have two more that I'm working on. Um, I'm not going into details. Unfortunately, an incident happened last night um, regarding a team that is known to start stuff. From another previous track, they started fights with other families. The track allowed it, didn't do anything about it. This is their reputation. This is what they're known for. When you hear this name, people know who they are. Um, Due to some actions of a certain driver on a track who is 14, not an adult, who is learning, and I've been giving him the benefit of the benefit because we all start somewhere. He's also new to dirt racing. Unfortunately, the actions on the track, and you guys have witnessed it in my videos, he also did not do that just to us. He did to other drivers. Corey got sick of it. As you saw in the video, he retaliated down the front stretch. This driver and Corey started to have a talk, who they came into our pit area. Corey was having a civil conversation, and the father of this individual decided he was going to take it in a physical situation. Unfortunately, my dad and I were not involved, or were not there at this time. We were off talking to people that we've been helping throughout the night, and they were thanking me that I helped make them better. Because as you see, I'm a very nice person. And unfortunately, this might have to change. Due to that actions, we went to approach this person, and unfortunately, altercations happen. I got yelled at from a different person, but is part of this group the week before, and I didn't even know why I got yelled at. We decided to yell at me. Also, there's a previous driver out there who has beef with us, and quite honestly, because he can't figure his crap out. A whole thing went down that shouldn't have gone down. Stupidest thing ever. Am I sorry for what I did? No. No. And I would do it again. And luckily, my wife was smart about this, because this individual who came into our pit area started shoving her around. You would have had no stopping me at that point. And the individual that I got with knows it. We are not this type of race team. We don't do the vlogs to make fun of people, try to show people that they suck out there. We help. I've been doing this game for almost 30 years, people. That's how long I've been playing this game. Now, we as a team decided last night, after everything went down, we were going to take next week off. We were going to take a break, take the higher road. Dad got a couple good hits, hard hits. One hit where he looked like he was lumped over his steering wheel. So we were going to check the carts over and get ready for the Wing Nationals in August that we're invited to. We received a call from the track promoter tonight that only 3 individuals will be being suspended out of a bunch of them that should be. The individuals are my dad, Corey, and this individual's father of the racer that was causing stuff that you see in the videos. One, that is not right, because there should have been more suspended, and I'm one of them. The individual that decided to come in last minute when we were actually starting to separate from each other should be suspended too. Unfortunately, the driver who was causing the issues on the track is not being suspended. So now, due to this, we have lost the championship. We're not points racers. But Corey podiumed 5 out of the last 6 races. His worst finish going into last night was 3rd in the feature. There's a reason why we're consistent. And if you watch our vlogs, you see why. We just got screwed. And the person that caused the incidents, just like a previous track we used to race at, gets away with it. So, unfortunately, unfairness came to us because everyone thinks we're being favored, which is BS. One, because they have receivers and the race officials tell them where to go. If you ever heard of revert back to the last lap, that's what happened last night and the week before. 2, Jeff, the promoter, has to stop allowing family members onto the racetrack while the race is going on. This is a very hard one to swallow because we have worked hard to get where we are this year. Dad worked hard for his first championship last year. Corey's worked very hard, raced everyone very clean. And I'll tell you what, I'm the first person to get on their butts if they pull a stupid move out there. All because of what? 1, tires. And 2, a difference in opinion. Well, everyone, we're not favored. As you can see, we just got screwed. And we lost the championship. And I thank that person on the racetrack, and I thank that family. There's 3 families, you're dead to me. Families that we invited into our home. Families that I gave parts to, not sold, gave parts to, because they decided to, at 3 a.m., put a go-kart together. We allowed them to come to our pit area, use our scales. We allowed them to bounce ideas off our head. Hell, I used to help them in the wintertime set their go-karts up at an indoor track. It takes a lot to get me mad. I have learned to tame myself down, and it's taken a lot right now. I have a brother-in-law who is reminding me to take the higher road, and I'm doing it for him. So, with that said, we unfortunately are going to take these lumps. You think we're fast now? You give me 3 weeks to work on these carts and the shop. This is supposed to be a fun sport. And unfortunately, certain bad apples ruin everything, and those bad apples always gain. And I'm tired of being the nice person that gets screwed. And I'm sorry to all our new fans that aren't even from this area, who don't even understand what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry for all of this, because this shouldn't be going down. And I shouldn't even be saying any of this. I shouldn't even be having to address this. But our reputation precedes us. We are not the people when we drive into pits that go, oh, we're not them. But God damn it, I'm tired of being screwed. I'm tired of people running into our bumpers and then trying to justify it. I'm tired of that from a one track that we stopped going to because of that. I'm tired that my dad has the living fear in him when he goes out there because he's always worried someone's going to run into his bumper. Because they drive like idiots. It is not racing. Not racing at all. Now, unfortunately, Jeff has created a track this past 2 weeks that's hammered down in a 1.5 group track because he's trying to appease to people who don't understand racing and understand that you have to use throttle control. And maybe instead of blaming the tires and the track condition, work on your damn game. As my wife would say, woman up. Figure it out. Because you know what? There's 12 of us out there that have. Stop whining and do your thing. Stop worrying about my program and worry about your program. With that said, I'm not sorry for my actions. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Wolf Motorsports will take this lick. Unfortunately, my brother is getting screwed the hardest, and the individual that causes these issues, which you see in the footage, is not being penalized. So I'm going to take this opportunity also, finish up all the videos I'm doing, and I'm going to take about a 2-week hiatus. I've done over 50 vlogs. It's very time consuming. I enjoy it. But I need to step back and take care of my family. Read comics that I like to read because I haven't been reading them. Watch some movies I've been wanting to watch. And we're going to come back stronger than ever. So with that said, thank you for watching. I'm sorry you had to watch this video because I shouldn't have to make this video. Peace.